Dallas, where y'all been? It's time to tap in. I'm back. Hello, Dallas. This is Ed Turner, a.k.a. Mr. Community, and today we are airing our episode of Tap In Dallas, where we talk with subject matter experts from the city of Dallas about various subjects and how their department benefits the residents of Dallas. How are your tax dollars being spent? Today, we are meeting with the Small Business Center, and I have Miss Owens joining us today from the Small Business Center. How you doing, Miss Owens?
I am well. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. So, Ms. Owens, thank you for joining our episode today. And just to start off, tell us a little bit about yourself and the work that you do with the Small Business Center.
So, I have been with the city since August of 2022. I am the manager of workforce initiatives with the Small Business Center. The Small Business Center was established in 2021 of December, and the goal is to bring the city's business diversity, the workforce development, entrepreneurship support related activities so that we can champion the growth of small businesses in the city of Dallas. We address challenges that impact workforce readiness, capacity building for minority and women-owned businesses and small businesses in the city of Dallas, startup businesses, as well as residents reentry services. So we have a lot that we do with a small number of people.
Okay, that sounds like big business. A lot going on over there. So you did mention that you are working with a number of residents, and I know you are the Small Business Center that oversees the Fresh Start Initiative. Talk to us about the Fresh Start Initiative. How is that benefiting residents that are looking for a second chance with employment with the city of Dallas?
So the Fresh Start Employment Program is designed to assist residents who have been impacted by the justice system, and it's to help them become employed with the city of Dallas. We do that through meeting with them, talking to them about what their needs are, what their skills are, helping them navigate the process of becoming employed with the city of Dallas. We work with them through the onboarding process. So one of our workforce reentry coordinators meets with them one-on-one. We do workforce readiness training. The city of Dallas uses a relaxed matrix for anyone who's been impacted by the justice system so that there's another opportunity for them to come on board as a city of Dallas employee. We provide at least 12 months of case management during their first 12 months of employment to make sure that they're truly getting acclimated as an employee with the city of Dallas, and then helping them with any other challenges they may have. But our ultimate goal also is even if someone comes in and they're not eligible for the program, maybe they have a waiting period because it depends on what their background is, will determine whether they can start work right away. If they're not ready to start work right away, we do have partnerships with lots of other community partners, so we can refer them to one of those partners because our goal is to make sure that we embrace them and that we can serve them in other ways.
Awesome. And now you said there's other partners, so even if they're not able to come on with the city of Dallas, there are other partners with a more background-friendly hiring process that you all will refer them to. Could you name a few of those? I'm pretty sure the community would like to know if you know a couple off the top of your head, not to put you on the spot.
So we have we have a couple of partners. We have what we call community partners, and those are the partners that may provide resources or support services. So, for example, if they have some transportation needs, we can refer them out that way. If they have issues or concerns with getting an ID or a driver's license, we can refer them out for those wraparound support services. And then we have other employer partners. So, for example, some of the local businesses that we refer people to, maybe the UPS or Walmart, or even some of our small businesses actually will work with some of those to employ them. So it just kind of depends on when they come in, what they're willing to do, which employer partner is hiring based on the skills that person has, and we try and walk them through that process.
I used to work for UPS. I lost about 30 pounds working at UPS. Hey, but I will tell you, that's a hard-working job. They have good benefits, and that's a place where you can really get comfortable, come up, and have some real secure job security in the future. So that's awesome. Now, you also mentioned you help people get their businesses going, right? Like, talk to me about, if I'm an entrepreneur and I got this bright idea and I don't know where to start, how does the Small Business Center help me?
So we have resources through entrepreneurship, and some of the things that we do, we have a couple of people on our team that will can assist you through that process. We typically work with individuals who may have already established their business and then try and work them through that resource. But will meet with someone who just needs to bounce some ideas off of someone who's worked or someone who's had a small business. Mm-hmm. And so we also have a webpage, our sourcedallas.com page. So that's where they can connect with other resources that are available who may be able to assist them. We do learning labs where we have subject matter experts who may come in and offer training. So like, for example, in the past, we've done like a legal clinic. So if you have some questions about the legal part of your business, we've done that. If you want some information on how to apply for grants, we've had workshops on that. And so we're working on our schedule for this year of what the different types of learning labs that we want to be able to offer small businesses. So hopefully we'll have that ready within the next month or so that we can post to our website.
Okay, awesome. And I know when COVID hit, a lot of businesses went out of business, and a lot of business didn't know what to do. I don't think the world knew what to do when COVID hit. And I know the government came in and they offered, the American Rescue Act, ARPA funding, is that what it's called? And I know we have some businesses that have benefited from ARPA funding programs that came from the Small Business Center. Could you highlight some of those businesses or tell us how those businesses are doing now?
So one of the businesses that we work with that received some funding was Sankofa Kitchen, and so they use that funding for renovation for their restaurant.
I've eaten there. The food is pretty good.
I've heard it's good. I've not been there. I will have to make a visit, but that was one of the businesses. We also received some additional funding through the support of some of our council members. So we have workforce training that we offer, that we partner with a couple of community partners on that they're in the process of providing training. And we also, and one of our other partners is providing employment services. So it's not training, but it's any service related to if you were impacted by COVID and now you need to get back into the workforce or you want to reskill or upskill. So they provide those types of services. And we're launching a micro grant program. Actually, the application opened up today.
Okay.
And it's for small businesses who were impacted by COVID. And it is it's a one-time grant.
Okay.
Up to $5,000 that will aid them with any type of operational expenses they've had as it relates to COVID.
Oh, that's good. So how can people find out that information?
It is on the website again at sourcedallas.com.
Sourcedallas.com. You hear that? Sourcedallas.com. So make sure if you want to learn more about the Small Business Center and the grants that are available, please go to sourcedallas.com. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Awesome. So what do you see the Small Business Center the next 5 years being an asset to the residents of Dallas? What do you foresee?
I see that we will be making a tremendous impact for small businesses within the city of Dallas. We want to be a catalyst for doubling the number of minority businesses in the city of Dallas, really increasing the number of small businesses who become prime with the city of Dallas. So many people don't know that the city of Dallas has MWBE components, or they have a goal that for every contract, there's a goal of MWBE participation. So we want to be able to increase the number of.
So what's MWBE? So I know what it means, but for the audience.
MWBE is Minority Women Business Owned Enterprises. And so for every contract that the city has, there is an MWBE participation goal. And the way we want to make sure that we are able to increase that capacity. But we also want to ensure that we increase the number of MWBEs who can become prime, meaning they're the top person on the contract and they're not a subcontractor. So we want to be able to double the number of primes that are working on city contracts. And we want to do that through some of our current programs that we have, like the Mentor Protege program, which will launch this month, as well as the Dallas Accelerator program, which launched last month. We want to be the hub for accelerating small businesses through equitable opportunities.
And speaking of equitable opportunities, this sounds like equity. what the small business is doing. They're giving those minority-owned businesses, women-owned businesses, an equitable chance at success, right? Because oftentimes big business and lots of money tend to gobble up the small business, man. So this is keeping them alive and reaching that American dream, would you say?
Yes, I agree.
Absolutely, absolutely. So before we check out here today, first of all, I want to thank you for joining us and telling us about the Small Business Center. And I'm going to be reaching out to those partners that you mentioned to talk to them about the Small Business Center and how they are benefiting the residents of Dallas. So tap in, Dallas residents. Stay tuned. You will be seeing me meeting those business owners. But last, before we go here, how can folks find out more about the Small Business Center? I know you gave me the address, but if you can repeat it again, and what they need to do to find out more information on how to look you all up.
So there's a couple of ways. We do have a city page. If you go to dallascityhall.com and click on departments at the top, and you can go to the departments page and go to Small Business Center. So we have a page there, but that page will also lead you to our sourcedallas.com page, where you can find out more information. We are also located in the Central Library downtown on the 5th floor. So we're open from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. You can stop by and see us or give us a call and make an appointment, and someone will be there to help you.
So as you see, if you can't even remember the website, go to the Central Library downtown, 5th floor.
Yes.
Brother man from the 5th floor. Go to the 5th floor. You will find out how to get your business started, how to get additional resources to expand your business. The Small Business Center is here to serve you all. Ms. Owens, I want to thank you very much for joining this episode of Tap In Dallas. Your information has been very insightful. And again, Dallas residents, thank you for tapping in. Until next time, y'all be safe, be merry.